Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Reveal Stryfe's grasp. It comes in with 10. Hey, Armadillo. And thank you so very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Armadillo. Okay, let's try it. Why not, right? Straight up, we may tech against this with some piercing stuff. Because Armadillo can be mean. Maybe King, the temporal modular. I actually pulled out the temporal modular. I think I Yeah, let's go with Armadillo. Under attack can give you some bad beat losses in Hope Summer games. That's true. That is very, very true. Gross. I'm gonna go with Armadillo because I think Armadillo and Zax, like the two big minions, are gonna be kind of fun. Also, I haven't played Armadillo in a while. So this is gonna be interesting. Is that your way of saying, oh gosh, what are you doing, Nelson? Do the gene pool? Gonna be big thwarting and big damage. Who needs thwarting? So is that are you saying leadership then? We talked about leadership is kind of interesting because you don't leadership does not scream Ghost Spider to me, but we could lean into Web Warriors. Scared of the crisis up there? That's true. That's true. Is Shadowcat a choose a side scheme and play only if you have the X-Men trait. You can do it 110%. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I think the two Phantom Flips really help there. We feeling aggression or we feeling leadership? I feel like aggression is going to highlight Ghost Spider more so, but I think leadership is going to be a better better way to play against this setup. Also, I don't think I've played leadership Ghost Spider in a long time. What are the responses? You need responses on events. Target practice? Teamwork. Okay. Oh, teamwork is a good one. Yeah, that sounds fun actually. Moxie. After you change form, that one can be. I have two Moxies in here. I really like the Moxie card. Apparently, I have it in my binder twice. We've got. I've always got warning. Cheap allies that ready. Last stand. I think last stand is just an action though. Yeah. Oh, it is an interrupt. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's try blue. Let's try blue. And let's see where it goes. Okay. Oh, we don't need Hope Summers in there. So we're going to lean into the Web Warrior stuff. Does rapid response trigger Ghost? Unfortunately, no, because it has to be an event. Rapid response is an upgrade, but we probably will be running rapid response mainly because we want Web Warriors to pop in and out a lot. Speaking of Web Warriors, let's take a look and see what we got. We got Spider-Man Hobie. We got Ghost Spider, which we cannot play sadly. We've got the Pig, where we cannot play sadly. We can. I don't want to. We got Peter, Otto. Otto is really great for her bracers. Penny. Let's go Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider's expensive. I don't love Scarlet Spider. Fine, we'll go with the pig. Across the Spider-Verse is an option. Directed Force. Directed force is really interesting. It doesn't really work in leadership, but with like a hand cannon. I think I actually played with someone who did that. I don't think that's a unique idea. I just think I forgot about it until now. But directed force is a hero interrupt. Kind of interesting. I think we do go warning. Warning is a nice way to just ready. What do y'all think, chat? Do we think we run across the Spider Verse in this deck? I think with no, these are the only web warriors, so it does give us another access. I think we do. Post a hand cannon directed force Ghost Spider deck when that card came out. It's pretty fun, but heavily committed to basic attacks. Yes. All right. We'll do across Spider Verse. Where did it go? Across the Spider Verse. I always run across the Spider. Fair. That's everything in basic, right? That we kind of need. Symbiote suit. Be wild. I'm gonna grab mansion. Let's go to blue. We're gonna grab. I think what did we say? It was last stand. Teamwork are the main ones. We do have a Moxie. I'm a little afraid of how add Steve Carrier. Might as well, right? You have to, right? Also, I mean, Web Warriors don't have a great. Just switch out the sleeve. Woo! There we go. Nice. So Steve Carrier is the Helicarrier, but it's the version from Play the Game. So Steve Kimmel and the Steve Carrier there. So this is a custom card, but it's a Helicarrier. It also has the Steve trait. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And let's go back to blue. Okay. We'll grab Culver back up. May not be able to use it, but here we are. So teamwork. Teamwork is an interrupt, which will trigger her ability. We got new teamworks, right? Nelson's is a discard protection card. D20 can have his own Shadow of the Past. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Shadow of the Past. Yeah, we do have a new teamwork. Sweet. Okay. Then I like Last Stand. Honestly, we're gonna lean into the Last Stand and you can get a new one with Cyclops. Yeah, okay, sweet. That's where it came. Yeah. Last Stand. Now I'm trying to figure out what the what a good card would be, like a custom card. A 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. Let's grab make the call. You probably also want to call rapid response with small. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Probably 2 rapid responses. We need doubles. But we have so many of it, so we're gonna get torn to shreds. Yeah, jeez. Alrighty. Yikes. I feel like target practice could have a fun build. I need more Let's grab Maria. I think we're gonna go a little over and we may cut down. But Maria I think is gonna be really good here. I think White Tiger is gonna be really good. Ant-Man is gonna be really solid. Um Kalu. Kalu is amazing because we can grab the answers. I think Power in All of Us is a really good call. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in that stack. 9 in that stack, which typically means that we wouldn't want to run a Power in All of Us. Tip or like just kind of rule of thumb. I'm looking for 10, but with Make the Call, you can use Power in All of Us to play basic allies with Make the Call, and that means that I think we're gonna go high, or we're gonna be able to do justify running a Power in All of Us. Nick, which also good call. We should run Nick. So my 10-year-old son discovered my Marvel Champions collection. Oh, that's fun. He's pretty good with card games, villainous, swoo. Any recommendations for a hero villain scenario for his first game to learn how to play? Great question. He's pretty good. I like Captain America. I think Captain America is a very solid first hero to play. Captain America or Spider-Man, I think, are the two that I typically recommend. I think Captain America maybe a little bit more straightforward in terms of like playing the game to learn the mechanics and how a normal character plays. Because I think Spider-Man kind of um Spider-Man plays the game and he's on the simpler side of the spectrum of heroes to play, but I think he plays the game differently than a lot of the standard heroes play it, which isn't bad. So I would go to Captain America, and then I really like Claw or Absorbing Man is going to be a pretty good kind of first villain to fight. Not too hard, also not super crazy different ways of playing. So I would probably go Captain America and Absorbing Man. Glorious Repurpose Protection card reskin. Oh yes, I like that. I like that. Yes. We said Nick. And then we're going to grab Power in all of us. Okay, so that gives us 2, 4, 5, 2. That's 46 cards, which we could probably. First villain has to be Rhino, right? I thought that was a rule. I. So I think Rhino works really, really well if you're not playing with someone who knows the game, because Rhino is very quick, but he's very swingy and he's not that easy. Uh, and so that's why if you have someone who understands the game and can kind of coach you through the game, you can play a longer game. And I feel like Absorbing Man is going to be a little bit easier to introduce someone to the game because Rhino is atypical, I think. Rhino is a fairly atypical villain just because of how swingy he can be, especially in solo play. And in two player, which is how I assume that you're going to be doing it. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Rhino may be better for two player. It may be nice to actually like with two player. It may be nice to go against Rhino just so you can get a couple of reps under your belt because they are pretty quick. Um, cut out an Ant Man. He doesn't really work with the rapid response stuff. That takes us down to 45. Cut him, make the call if we wanted to. Down to 44. I think I'm gonna go to 44 with make the call. I may cut out the pig. Yeah. Okay, we'll go 43, cutting out the pig. Crossbones is also really good because Crossbones does something that Absorbing Man does not, which is show multiple main schemes. Rhino also doesn't do that. Um, but I like the idea of being able um, to kind of show multiple main schemes. Crossbows is also a pretty quick fight. Both are great points. Thanks, Nelson. Absorbing Man is a great call as well. I do like Absorbing Man. Okay. We go to 17 here with the villain. Uncontrollable power. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. Reveal Stryfe's grasp. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player places X threats, where X is the number of cards of the most common card type in their hand. We can discard a card before calculating X. Starts with 0. Stryfe's grasp. Hope Summer can only attack Stryfe and can only thwart this scheme. After Stryfe is defeated or the last card is removed from this game, flip this card and reveal Living Bomb. Living Bomb. Stryfe cannot be defeated. Advance the main stage to 2A. This also has a crisis on it. Crossbone's experimental weapon Bomb Scare is probably the easiest game you can make that shows every major villain card. Oh, that's a fun conversation. If you craft with the modular sets to kind of show every angle or every aspect of the game, that's really fun. Crossbone's experimental weapon Bomb Scare. Yeah, because you're getting minions, you're getting side schemes, you're getting attachments, you're getting treacheries, you're getting a lot of stuff. Yeah, multiple main schemes. I like that, Leroy. That's fun. Yeah. Stryfe here. He's a 1/1. He is easy. While Stryfe is attacking you, he gets plus X, where X is the number of cards the most common type in your hand. That's not as great. Each player discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a psionic attachment is discarded, and then we reveal that card. Okay. Shuffle everything up, and let's see what psionic attachment we're going to get. Just like that. That's treachery. Oh, there goes Worried Father. That's nice. Although we just might deck ourselves out right here. Okay. We get, if your hero attacked and thwarted this phase, discard this card. It's a -1/-1. Yikes. Which we may just lean into basic defending. No, because we want Web Warrior allies to go out. Hope Summers now is very hurt. Nice. Oh, we got a Nick Fury to start us out. I like that. We got a Teamwork. Last Stand. Last Stand. Oh, Nick's hitting for $1 billion. A Ghost Kick. We could just push Stryfe right now. Let's just rush. How about that? And a Teamwork. Holy cow. Well, I guess we can't use both of them. Let's keep a Teamwork. We'll mulligan everything else. We've got Across the Spider-Verse, Maria Hill, Spider-Man Peter Parker, and a Pirouette and Punch. So we can choose to either shuffle Ticket of the Multiverse from your discard pile into your hand or Ready George Stacy. We can do neither of those things, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, we can Teamwork with Hope Summers as well. I do think you need to challenge a deck somewhat when testing it. That's why Claw is always the default, because it's easy without being a complete cakewalk. Yeah. I like Claw. I also think that, like, I like Claw as a deck tester. I also really like him as kind of like an introduction into how you play the game. But if you have an expanded card pool, I think that there could be characters that are better at that. Let's flip up to Ghost Spider. We're going to keep Teamwork. Pirouette and Punch, Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man and Teamwork are going to play Nick. We got rid of Teamwork. We're going to draw 3 cards. Got Web Binding, Spider-Man Hobie, Rapid. We could Rapid Response to Nick. I think what we do to go Web Binding and Hobie to play Maria. We draw, and if we draw a double, we got SPDR. Hey, Gid Nelson, how you doing? Just recently finished to watch your gameplay of Too Many Bones with T20. Oh, that was a while ago. Do you still play it? So interested. I haven't played TMB in a while. Nothing wrong with it at all. I just haven't been able to play it in a while, but I really do enjoy the game. That I forgot that we did that. That was a hot second ago, right? That was actually was that on my channel or was that on his channel? I don't actually even remember. That's fun. Yeah, rapid response. We got Spider. We're going to thwart 4 here. Then we will attack with Hope and Ghost Spider for 2 on Stryfe. Okay. Spider and rapid response. We're gonna toss Spider. We're gonna keep rapid response, I think. We got Web Bracelet. Nice. Take it to the multiverse. George Stacy and Web of Life and Destiny. Honestly, this is we got 3 upgrades, which is tough. No events. How insane. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, we'll stand up. We are going to calculate X, which is 3. Now we could discard a card. I don't think I'm going to. Because I would have to discard rapid response. I could. No, I don't think I am. I think we're going to probably get rapid response onto the table. We're just going to go 3. Okay. Stryfe is going to attack for 4. We'll block with Nick. +3. Ooh. Good block, Nick. Good block. X probably could have made it into this deck as well. And counter card is Exhaustion. Bummer. Surge, exhaust your identity. If Stryfe's Grasp is in play, attached to Hope Summers. After Stryfe takes any amount of damage, the attached character takes an equal amount of damage to, and you have to discard this card. Oh, that's fine. That's not too bad. All right. Okay, we're going to play Web of Life and Destiny. We are going to... Oh, do we want George Stacy or Web Bracelets? Bad news, you have to run. And I hate running. Oof. Good news, the new episode of Shadow of the Couch is out. Woo! Nice, excellent. Thanks for hanging out, villain. We'll see you later. Which wave is your favorite? Ooh, which wave is my favorite? Huh. I'm adding that to my video list. I may wait until after this wave, but we've got I really like Next. My initial go-to is Next Evolution. I think okay. Next Evolution, Domino taking Deep White Fox. I think yeah. Leroy, you get me. We'll go Ticket to the Multiverse for a rapid response. Maria will thwart 2 off of the main, taking us down to 4. And then we will rapid response Miss Maria back in. We'll draw a card, which is a Ghost Kick. Hope Summers is going to attack Stryfe for 1 and take 1 damage. Mutant Genesis, X-Men, X-Force. X-Men, yeah, but I really like what the X-Force wave did to the game. Like they brought 8 heroes. That's true. I'm kind of thinking of it as like what mechanics were added, and I think Next did a lot. I also really like the villains in Next Evolution. I'm gonna have to look through them. But that sounds like a fun video too. We're gonna use a web bracelets to play George Stacy. We're gonna use George Stacy to throw a Ghost Kick onto the table. Under it, I should say. Okay. We'll stand up. We got Phantom Flip. To a We get +2 hand size, and we increase the resource cost. So I don't think I want to Phantom Flip on a defense here. Call for backup. Steve Carrier. Power in all of us. And Callow. So hard getting next evolution here. Oh no! Yeah, hopefully they get it soon. But take the X-Force wave over Gambit, Rogue, Wolverine, and maybe Phoenix. I do really like Gambit. But yeah, I think the X-Force on overall are better than the 4 you listed there. In terms of fun. And probably power too. Okay, so we got a resource. We've got a support. Oh my gosh, we have one. We have ally support event side scheme resource. We went. That's awesome. That is awesome. Like we don't have a double up at all. So we're just gonna go 1 here. Stryfe is going to attack us for 2. The Exodia combo. Yeah, right? Stryfe's attacking us for 2. Straight up, I'm thinking about not just taking the attack. Yeah, we're gonna take 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Encounter card. Dark Designs. Place 1 pursuit counter. Then villain is going to scheme. Scheme for 1. 3 total. That takes us up to 7. Sweet. Okay. And we're going to be able to get a Phantom. We're going to get rid of this, which is going to be nice. Okay, we have to get a little creative in how we're going to do this. Because I want to play all my cards before Stryfe easy mode. Yeah, right? I want to play all my cards before we flip, because now everything's going to cost more. So the play here... We could drop the Steve Carrier and then Phantom Flip on an attack. Phantom Flip will clear Stryfe's Grasp. Then the attack will clear here. We don't have any more cards to play, so I think that's probably the best way to do it. So power on all of us. Call for backup. We'll play Steve Carrier, which is a Helicarrier. We are going to attack Stryfe for 1. We are going to respond to Helicarrier Kalu to play Phantom Flip to remove 5 threat from here. That will ready Ghost Spider. This flips here. We got 3. We did attack and thwart, so we'll get rid of Psychic Inertia. We got 3 here. And we're going to go to 2A. So Stryfe gains Stalwart. We get +2 hand size, and we're increasing the resource cost to play each card by 1. Long time no see, Nelson. How's it going? Hey, Supreme Phoenix. It has been a while. It is going fantastic. How are you doing? How are you doing? Who is my most played hero and villain? My most played villain is probably Claw, just because I really like going to Claw for testing decks out. My most played hero, probably Quicksilver. I played a stupid amount of Quicksilver even before I started streaming. I'm gonna go Maria and Hope. I guess we don't have to take out the Living Bomb. We're gonna go Hope to take this down to 2. Then Ghost Spider will take it down to 1. But I want the blocker. Let's stand up. Doing quite well. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Now we have a 7 hand size. Pirouette and Punch. When a card is revealed from the encounter deck, deal damage equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons and cancel the win revealed. We got a Ghost Kick. Parental Guidance. Energy. Strength. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. 2, 4, 5. Last stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The power in all of us, which does not help us here. We're going to go 1 threat on the main, and Stryfe is going to attack us. Let's calculate X. We got an event, 2 resources, event, event, event. 3 resources, 4 events. So he's attacking us for 5. We're going to block with Maria. 5, 6, 7. Bye, Maria. All right, encounter card. Zax gets plus X attack and plus X hit points, where X is the number of lightning resources in our hand, which is currently 3. So he's at a 7. Yikes. Oh, on the engaged player's controls. So just 2. So 6. He's 6. Graduated high school about 2 weeks ago. Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Nice. That's awesome, dude. All right. Yeah. So Ghost Kick is 6. Um let's It'd be kind of funny to last stand Hope Summers but win before the forced or before the discarding an ally counts. Like last stand Hope Summers but don't lose the game. Would be a fun challenge. I'm gonna thwart Living Bomb. So clear that. And in response, I guess I will have Steve Carrier first, which is important. In response, I will Ghost Kick Zax, which will ready Ghost Spider. Um, let's attack Stryfe for 2, and we are going to energy parental guidance to Ghost Kick for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then you won't get to ready. You're right. You are yeah. Dang it. We're gonna go ahead and attach Pirouette and Punch to George Stacy. Hope will attack for 2. We're gonna keep powering all of us. I'm gonna toss Last Stand and we'll stand up. We are about to get hit really hard, so that's kind of stinks. I'm gonna instead of attacking, I'm going to thwart here. We're gonna flip down. We're gonna shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse back into our deck. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna get hit for 900 again. Okay, so we're drawing 8 cards, powering all of us. Web Bracelet, nice. Rapid Response, Web Binding, Genius, Make the Call. There we go. Sweet. 2, 4, 6. Spider-Man, and a Phantom Flip. Alrighty, that's a good hand. Add 1. Stryfe is thwarting for 1, 2. Discard 1 card from your hand, then draw a card. So total of 2. Discarding a card from my hand. Web Binding. Ticket to the Multiverse. Look at that. Let's go. I love the dynamic with when I do spend, I play versus I use it. I think Ticket is one of my. Oh yeah, Ticket's a great design. Ticket's a really good design. Like when do you put it onto the table? When do you use it? It's very very clever. Okay. Encounter card. Rollin'. Attached to Armadillo. If he's not in play, search encounter tick and discard pile 4 Armadillo. Put him into play, engage with you, and attach this card. While he has a tough status card, you cannot defend against his attacks. Ugh. I don't like Armadillo anymore. Toughness. After he activates, he gets a tough. Well, that's a problem. think I hate it. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. Um, let's use Ticket to the Multiverse. Or let's play Make the Call. We'll go Ticket to the Multiverse. Um, and Genius. No. Ticket to the Multiverse and Power on All of Us to play Spider-Man Peter from our deck or from our discard pile. Then we're gonna shuffle Ticket into the deck. Armadillo was the real villain all along. Armadillo is not easy, especially because he has a lot of cards that tutor him, and he has 8 health, which is annoying. Okay. Bro is never leaving. Yeah, right? Right? Hey, Victory Point Gaming rating with a party of 13. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? Happy to have you all here. We are fighting Armadillo. I would say we're fighting Stryfe. We're actually fighting Armadillo. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think the problem is everything costs 1 more. And we only have 2 cost cards in our hand. So we don't really have a great option here. I think what we need to do is I think we have to get Otto onto the table. Armadillo was the first hero. Oh, he was. Okay. That's cool. Did he come in a Web Warrior pack? I don't actually remember. I think we have to figure out how to take out Armadillo. If we put a web bracelet onto the table, we could Phantom Flip Nova. So yes, or I guess not a Web Warrior, but he was in that like wave. That's when they started doing it. That's cool. That's cool. Oh no, web bracelets cost 1 more. Ah, or do we go? Uh, we got 2, 4, 6, 8 damage, which means that we have to get Spider-Man onto the table. We can ready and upgrade. So if we play web bracelers, well, we cannot play web bracers and Spider-Man. So we're just gonna not get the benefit of Spider-Man, but we could do it in the opposite order because we can have Web of Life and Destiny draw us a card after we take Spider-Man out. I think that's what we have to do. So, and there is a chance that we draw a Ticket to the Multiverse. So let's do it in this order then. We'll go Steve Carrier and a Genius to play Spider-Man. Spider-Man will attack, knock the tough here, and then leave play, which Web of Life and Destiny will draw us into a mansion, which is probably not worth it. um, I may actually play Rapid Response because then we have a block with Spider-Man. We can pull Spider-Man right back in. Zax was the second. I don't know why, but I'm really enjoying using both. Yeah, they're fun. Okay, so I think Rapid Response saves Spider-Man here because then we have a block for Stryfe, and then we can get a card draw with Web of Life and Destiny. So let's do that. Flip up to Ghost Spider. We'll go 2, 4, 6. Ready Ghost Spider 8 to take out Armadillo. We'll drop everything for a Rapid Response. And we'll stand up. Oof. Okay. We're gonna get an encounter card. We got Teamwork, Make the Call, White Tiger, Ticket to the Multiverse, Phantom Flip, encounter card. We got 2 more cards. What's nice is we are fairly close to pushing Stryfe, so we could White Tiger for 3 card draw, which would be pretty nice. Now we are paying 5 effective resources for that, but then we get the 2 thwart as well. What does he look like on 3? He's a 2/1. After after you attack Stryfe, take X damage or X's number of cards. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, the big minion sets. I forgot who was saying it, and I want to try it at some point, but they were running the hood with all the big minions. Sounds fun. I think that would be a fun thing to try. Okay. Come on. Energy. That's nice. Nick Fury. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right. Okay. We got 1. Stryfe has, we got ally, energy, event, ally, upgrade. So he's attacking us for 4. We do have a pirouette and punch, but let's block with Spider-Man. So it's going to be a lot. Rapid response will pull Spider-Man back into play, triggering Web of Life and Destiny, drawing us into a last stand. 2 encounter cards. Attach your identity. Treat the printed resource of each card in your hand as if it were lightning. Choose to either discard a card you control with a printed lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage and discard this card. Okay. Then we've got Sinister Strike. I think we will pirouette and punch this. So let's go energy and last stand to play pirouette and punch. We're gonna deal 2 damage to Stryfe, and then cancel the win revealed. Okay, I feel good about that. Okay, Stryfe is down to 3 health. We're gonna start taking a good bit of damage once we do push him, and so I think we could drop Ticket to the Multiverse here, and then just start to get ready for it. So that'd be, or do we want to play? Ah, okay. So Ticket to the Multiverse costs 4. It's pretty expensive. White Tiger costs 4. Nick costs 5. I think it's a White Tiger play, but if we're gonna play White Tiger, we might as well push Stryfe first. He's stall. Yeah, he is stalwart. We are also at 4 out of 8, so we do need to thwart a little bit, which we could do that by Phantom flipping. Or White Tiger could thwart when she comes in. But I think we're going to use Ticket to play the card. He's at 3, which is just such an awkward health. But let's go ahead and punch for 2. Spider-Man will punch for 2, which will push, and ready goes Spider. Now we're here with Stryfe V3. After you attack Stryfe, take X damage, where X is the number of card types with the most common type in your hand. And he's a 2/1 with 20 hit points now. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Let's use Steve Carrier. Ticket to the Multiverse and make the call to play White Tiger, and we'll draw 3 cards. Phantom Flip, and a Maria Hill. So I don't know if we need to play the Phantom Flips now. Because we have 2 White Tigers, and we can drop a Maria. We got Teamwork, Nick, and a Phantom Flip. We'll play Miss Maria. Now we've got blockers. We'll draw into a Make the Call, which we don't have. We don't have the ability to save that. So let's use George Stacy. We'll Phantom Flip, put put Phantom Flip under George Stacy, and we will at 6 health. Trying to figure out if I want to attack Stryfe or not. I take 2 damage, which is pretty tough. I think Maria and White Tiger are going to clear the main. What I should have done, which I wouldn't have known this, but kind of the trick to get around Stryfe is you can overpay for cards. Now you lose the effect of those cards, but I could have paid like 2 more for Maria, and then I wouldn't have been in the predicament of taking the damage or not. So I think I'm just not going to attack. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to attack. I'm going to toss the Phantom Flip. I think I may keep them make the call. No, I'm gonna toss make the call because I think we're just fishing for phantom kicks now. So let's stand up. Got ghost kick is what I was talking about. There's a strength in a ghost kick. I like that. Web binding. Okay, so when an enemy would activate, cancel the activation. So we do have that to protect us against a scheme or something. Spider. So 2, 4. There's a ghost kick. Let's go. 5, 6. Cross the Spider-Verse. Cross the Spider-Verse is pretty good too. We got 1. Stryfe is attacking. We're gonna block with Maria. These 2, I'm probably looking at attacking. Like this could be a time where I push, and so Maria has 1 attack. White Tiger has 2, which is why I'm blocking with Maria. +3. There goes Captive Hope as well. Encounter card. Psionic Surge. Discard the top X cards of the encounter deck. For X is the number of cards, the most common type in your hand. Deal each Psionic card discarded this way as an encounter card. Alrighty. Got upgrade, events, ally, event. So we're discarding 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, geez. Okay. Attached to your identity, your allies, upgrades, and supports interplay exhausted. Oh. Oh. Return an upgrade or support you control to your hand. Stryfe activates against you. I'm going to pull Web of Life and Destiny back. Stryfe is going to attack for 1. He's attacking for 5. We'll block with White Tiger. If you have at least 3 cards in your hand that share a type, place 3 threat on the main scheme. So this is going to go to 4. Ow! Can't play Web Binding because everything is an energy in your hand. Oh, good call. Yeah, good call. That's funny. Okay. I'm going to start by putting Web of Life and Destiny back onto the table. White Tiger's gone. Okay, so we have Steve Carrier. Strength plays the first ghost kick. We have a web bracelet, spider, web binding to play the second ghost kick. So that is I think we have lethal. Is just do we die doing it? I think that's the question. Because we have to get rid. I think we want to use X is the most the most number card type. So we want to use all of our events. We're gonna take so much damage here. Okay, so I think first we're going to we can Steve Carrier and Ghost Kick here, and then we would take on the first attack, we would take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Second attack, we would take 1 damage. Then after that, we would not take any damage. So we would be down to 1 health. We have 2, 4, 10, 16. We have lethal. So I think we're good. So we're going to Steve Carrier. We are going to attack Stryfe for 2. 1, 2. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. We are going to now use the Steve Carrier. Use this to play Ghost Kick, which is going to do 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will take 1 damage back. We're down to 1 health. Okay. We're going to follow up again, and we're going to overpay for the Ghost Kick. I'm going to pay 4 for the Ghost Kick to continue the response train to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, taking him down to 6. We've got 2 from Hope. 1, 2. We've got 2 from Spider-Man. We're going to ignore the Web of Life and Destiny, but we will ready Ghost Spider, and then we got 2 there, which is lethal. That was probably the closest game I have played in a long time. 1-0. Did I miss something? Did I think I played that correctly. This is a forced response, so technically we could have drawn from the Web of Life and Destiny. Woo! Alrighty then. that was a fun matchup. There were so many events in my hand. That was tough, but that's I think we did it. So there we are. Whew. Alrighty, so that was fun. I will be back on Wednesday morning, same time at 10 a.m. We're going to be continuing on in the Two Towers game. Looks clean to me. Let's go. Well played. Thank you. Woo! Oh, those are great emotes, Infectious Zombie. GG. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, so I think, or I will, I don't think, I will be back on Wednesday playing some Lord of the Rings, and then probably maybe the following Monday, we'll see. It kind of depends on how tired I am going to be after Origins, but I will be up in Columbus for the Origins Game Fair starting on Wednesday through Sunday. It's going to be a board game convention up there. Good time. So if you see me around, say hi, or like let's play a game or something. I don't have too much going on, and so if you see me or if you're going to be there, reach out, let me know. Love to talk and love to play a game. But thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Monday. And until next time, hope you have a good one. Peace.